here. I'm so happy to see it. A lot of children don't want to study. It can be really hard to get them to do anything. They just aren't suited for concentrating at that age. It can be really hard to get them to do well. It's really hard to motivate them when they're young. They don't fully understand the implications at that age. If they just keep trying, then they can get somewhere. As a parent, you just have to be persistent and not give up. Thank you for the support. It really makes me feel happy to hear this. I've been so worried about so many things, so it's nice to know that you're on my side with this one. I know I need to keep working to try and make things work out. I'm not going to stop. I'll have to think about what I'm doing and what I can do better. It'll be good for all of us. There are exams coming up and they'll be hard. Let's just hope for the best. I really hope Charlie is going to be up to it. I don't want him to fail. That would be really bad for his psychology. I'm sure he's going to do just fine. I really think he can make it. I remember when I was that age. It was hard, but I made it through. I know the school he might go to. It's a good place. Oh, do you live around here? Are you familiar with this school? That's right. I live in this area. I know all about this place. I've lived here for a while now. Wow, I didn't realize that we were neighbors. That's really cool. I've lived here for a long time now, ever since Charlie was in kindergarten. I hope he can follow in your footsteps and become a teacher or something like that. It's a really good job. I think he can do even better than me. I'm sure he's going to go to a good college. He seems to be a really clever boy. I'm sure he's got a bright future ahead of him. Is he really that good? I'm not so sure myself, but thank you for being nice. I'm just being honest. I'll try my best to make sure he develops to his full potential. I'm a teacher. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'll try not to let you down. You're home already? It's a bit early for you, isn't it?
I had a meeting with a customer and then I got to come home. It's nice to finish early for a change. Is this one of your friends?
Hello there. Nice to meet you. You must be Charlie's father. I'm a teacher from the local school. I'm going to be responsible for Charlie's extracurricular education from now on. You look just like Charlie. I bet he's going to grow up to look just like you. I almost thought it was Charlie for a moment then. You look just like him.
Oh, really?
I think it's time for me to leave. I think we've said everything that needs to be said. If you want to talk to me about this even more, then just call me and I'm there for you. You can call me at any time if you have any questions or problems. I'll see you again when we have the next lesson. Okay, that's fine. So nice to see you today. You don't seem to be too happy. Is something the matter? Did you have a bad day at work or something like that? You didn't seem to be too happy to meet Sarah.
I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just not in the mood to talk after a long day at work. I think I was fine with her. How is this girl then? You think she's the right girl for the job?
She's really nice. I think she's going to be really good for Charlie. She offers extra lessons for the kids, and I know a few people around here that like her. They tell me that she's good at what she does, so that might be good for Charlie. Charlie is doing well at school, but I want him to do even better. I'm hoping that he can improve a little bit with her help, and then he can do even better in his exams.
I hope it's worth the money. It's going to be a little bit expensive.
I agree with you, but I think it's going to be worth the money. It's an investment in Charlie's future. I really think one-on-one lessons are going to be good for him. Really worth the money. I know we're spending a lot of money on him, but it's just what I want to do.
I think you know what you're doing. I'm not going to disagree with you on this. If you want to spend money on Charlie's education, then we can do that. Can you give me some cigarettes, please?
I want to buy some food, but I'm not sure you've got any here. Oh, it's you. Charlie's dad? That's right, isn't it? It's you?
Sorry, who are you? I don't recognize you.
Don't you remember who I am? We've met before. I'm sure we have. I I came over to your house and met you. I'm teaching your son Charlie. I'm the teacher from the school.
Oh, it's you. I remember now. I didn't know you lived so close by.
Yeah, I live just around the corner. We live really close to each other. I live with my mom and dad. I have to look after them.
Oh, I see. That's nice of you. I just thought that you might live in your own place. I think you've got a good job, so I would have thought that you'd be living in your own house. I guess you want to look after them. That's really nice of you. They must be happy about that.
I just feel that I have to do it. I don't want them to be lonely. I'm in a bit of a rush now. I have another class soon, so I need to get ready for that. I don't have time to cook, so I've come here to get some food to eat. It might not be healthy, but it's quick and cheap.
Okay, I get it. Sounds like a good idea. Don't you want something nicer to eat? There's a restaurant next door. We could go there. I go there sometimes. I can buy you some food if you want me to. It's gonna be a bit better than this place.
Really? You want to do that? Thanks so much. Oh my gosh, it's you again. Fancy coming across you again like this. I hope you've not come back here to buy some more cigarettes. You know they're really not good for you.
I'm not here buying cigarettes today. I've come to buy some beer. I don't think beer is bad for you. It's good for you, isn't it? What about you? Are you buying some more junk food? I really don't think that you should. Why don't you buy something a little bit nicer?
I'm a busy lady. I've really got no choice other than to do this. I cook something for myself at home, but I really don't have time for that. This will have to do. I don't think it's that bad for my health. I don't do it all the time. Thanks for buying me some food yesterday. That was really nice of you. I really appreciate that.
What time is your next class? You must be busy. I bet you've got a lot to do. I know you're really popular around here, so business must be good for you.
I've got about 2 hours before it starts. I'm not in too much of a rush.
Do you want me to buy you some food again? How about lunch? I don't want you to eat this food.
Really? Again? That's so nice of you. I'd love to.
I always have to eat on my own, so it would be nice to have some company. If you don't want to, then just say it, but it would be nice.
Great. I'd love to do that. I usually eat on my own, too. I don't really enjoy it, but I've got no choice.
You're here. Nice to see you.
Wow! Is this where you work, David? It looks really nice.
Is this the first time that you've been to a car showroom?
I've seen them, but this is really something else. It's bigger and the cars are nicer. You're really doing a good job here. I'm really impressed. These cars are really stylish, both inside and out. They really look the part. Do you drive a nice car like this?
You could say that. I don't think it's that nice, but other people are impressed by it. It's just normal to me. I'm dealing with cars all day, so I don't find them to be that special. Do you want to go for a ride with me? I can drive you around and show you some nice places.
Really? That's amazing! I'd love to. Where are you going to take me to?
I don't know. We can find somewhere nice. If you have any place in mind, then just tell me. I don't mind where we go at all.
Wow, this car is really nice. Just what a girl wants. He might be a little older than me, but I really don't mind at all. I wonder what his wife is going to think when she finds out he's been giving me a ride. I don't know if we're going to be able to go to dinner tonight. I had to cancel an important class today, and I don't want to cancel anymore. I also wonder what your wife is going to think if she finds out about this. Is she going to be angry?
You're teaching my kid. Why would my wife be bothered about this? She's not gonna mind if I buy you dinner either. You don't need to think about that.
Are you sure she's going to be okay with all this? I don't want to cause any problems. I know I'm involved in teaching your son, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. I think we're good friends now. Things have developed more than I thought they would. I don't want her to misunderstand and get hurt by this. She might think we're getting too close. It might be a good idea if we just leave it at this today. I don't want to take you away from her. I'm sure you need to go home and see your family. I bet you don't have time for me. I just think this whole thing is a bit strange. It all started when we used to bump into each other in the convenience store. I thought that was going to be it, but one thing led to another, and now here we are on our own together. I just don't think this is the right thing for us to do. What will your wife think about this? Does she even know? You're a married man and you've already got children. I don't want to be causing any trouble. I worry that I'm going to develop feelings for you, and then what's going to happen after that? It's going to be pretty hard for me, so maybe we shouldn't see each other like this anymore. I also don't want to lose business. If Katie finds out about this, she might cancel the lessons with Charlie. What if other people find out too? They might think that I'm trying to steal people's husbands, and then I won't get any work at all. I really hope we can sort this out because I don't want anything bad to come from this.
Do you really mean this? Are you really worried about this? You really don't need to worry about it. Just relax. She's not going to be angry about this at all. I hope you're not trying to suggest that there's something going on between us. You know that isn't true.
Sorry, no, that's not what I meant at all. I didn't want to even suggest that. I don't think you're the type of guy that would do that. The problem is me. That's the problem. Let's just forget about this whole thing and pretend I never mentioned it. That might be the best thing to do. Perhaps I should have kept my mouth shut. I know you don't feel anything towards me. That was just my imagination. A really stupid thing of me to do. I don't know why I ever even thought that. What on earth was going on in my mind? I need to go now. Thanks for everything you've done for me. I can't stay any longer. It was so nice to meet you today, but now I really need to be leaving. I've got things to do and places to be.
I thought you wanted to come for a drive with me. Why don't we do that?
Sorry? What? You still want to do that?
We can go for a ride and talk about this. We need to think about what we're gonna do next. We don't need to tell my wife about it. She doesn't have to know. It can be between you and I. You just tell me where you want to go and we can go there.
Really? Wow, that's so nice of you. You're such a gentleman.
We should really make the most of this. It's not often you get quality time with someone.
Okay, sure. If you want to, then it's fine by me. I don't mind. I'm happy to spend time with you. I enjoy it.
Really? You enjoy it?
Don't you? I always feel happy when I'm with you. I hope you feel the same way as me.
That's nice for me to hear. I'm happy about that.
What am I doing here? Is this really a good thing to do? What is going to happen next? He's older than me, but I don't really mind. He's charming. Now that I've finished with work for the day, it's really nice to go for a walk with you. I'm always happy to spend time with you. It really makes me feel at ease. What do you want to do today? Is there somewhere you want to take me?
Why don't we go to your house? You've been to my house many times, but I've never been to your house. I'd really love to go.
We've been together for a long time now. Do you really want to do this? Now that I'm with you, I feel like Charlie is my own child.
I'm not surprised. He's such a lovely boy. Everyone who meets him likes him. He actually reminds me of his mother more than me. I think he takes after her. She's raised him to be a really lovely boy, so friendly and nice to everyone. I also want to thank you for the help that you've given us. I think he's going to go on to a good college, and you're to thank for that. I don't know if we'd been able to do all of this without you, so I want you to know how thankful I am for all that you've done.
Do you have to praise your wife in front of me? I don't want to talk about her at all. It's only natural that I'm going to get jealous of her. I want to be with you all the time. I don't want to share you with her.
I praised you too. I didn't say that much about her. Sorry, I'll try not to mention her in front of you again. I know you don't like it.
I just wish you'd be nicer to me and not talk about her. Can't you just pretend that she's not there?
You know you're the number one in my life, not her.
Good. That's what I want to hear. You're the number one in my life, too. Especially when you open your wallet and spend money on me.
You know how much I care about you and cherish you. You're the girl for me. I know this whole romance has been really crazy, but I want you to know that I think about you all the time. I think that we're really meant to be together, and I want us to go on and on forever. I'd do anything for you, no matter what the cost. Who knows what the future is going to bring? I just hope you're a part of mine.
Oh, God. This is getting really serious. I don't want him to be like this. I just want him to buy me things. I hope he doesn't think I want to have a serious relationship with him. Why would I want that? I'm so happy to hear this. I feel the same way about you. I'm totally in love and nothing can stop it. Kiss me.
What? You want me to kiss you? Here and now? Are you crazy?
Why? You don't want to? So what if someone sees? I don't care.
You really are a woman of passion and energy. I always knew it. If you want me to kiss you, then how can I say no?
What is going on here?
Oh, my lord, Mom? Is that you?
What are you doing? Is this Katie? Am I seeing things?
Oh, Mom, don't think about it. You didn't see anything. It's really nothing for you to think about.
Who is this girl and what are you doing kissing her like this? Are you cheating or something? You need to give me a good explanation and you need to do it right now. Look at the way she's dressed. What kind of a woman goes out in public dressed like that? Where did you find this girl and when are you going to get rid of her? What are you even thinking right now? Has she been trying to steal you from your wife? You should have been more intelligent than this. Why would a woman like that want you? She just wants your money, you stupid fool.
Why are you being like this? Why are you saying such hurtful things about me? I'm not that type of girl. Get your hands off me! I'm a good girl and I've done nothing wrong!
Mom, please don't do this. Let go of her and calm down a little bit. You don't need to overreact like this.
Do you really have no sense? Are you really this dumb? There are so many people around here who know you, and here you are kissing another woman in public. You've lost it. I don't know what happened, but you've lost your mind. This isn't just going to look bad for you. You're going to disgrace the whole family, including me. Do you want that? I've caught you, and now you're in big trouble. You better have a good explanation for this. What if someone else saw this? I don't think I'd be able to live. The whole thing would be too much for me to take. What on earth were you thinking doing this? What is wrong with you?
I'm so sorry about this, Mom. I seem to have made a mistake, and I accept that. But if you keep shouting like this, then everyone is going to find out. Why don't you just keep it down? There's really no need for you to get angry like this. You've even scared Sarah, and there was no need to touch her like you did. Just cut it out, will you?
Sarah! So that's her name, is it? I don't think I'm going to forget that in a hurry. You two are out of your minds if you think you're going to do this and get away with it. In my day, this would have been the most terrible thing you could have done. You wouldn't have been able to show your face in public ever again.
We can talk about it later. There's really no need to make a scene right now. Let's just call it a day for now. There is no reason to talk about this further. It's really not what you think it is, and Sarah really isn't that kind of girl.
You think I'm just going to walk away and forget about this? How is that possible? I can't forget this at all!
If you want to talk about this, then let's go and do it where no one else can hear. Let's talk about this later. Goodbye for now.
Nice to meet you. See you again soon. I'm sure we're going to get along much better than this.
I'm going to be waiting for it. You better have something good to say.
Did you really have to do that? I am old enough to make my own decisions in life and know what's best for me. I don't need you to act all stupid in public. What if someone hears you? You really don't need to be violent either. That isn't going to solve a thing.
You really don't have a brain, do you? I can't help how I feel, and I can't help how I reacted when I saw that. It's just not right.
You don't need to keep talking about it. Can't you just accept what's happened?
This is not something I can accept. You need to sort it all out and do it quickly. How old is that girl anyway? She looks a lot younger than you.
She might be, that's true, but she's old enough to make up her own mind about what she wants to do with her life.
What are you doing with a girl like that? What's wrong with you? You're already married with a child, and now you're playing around with younger girls. Are you having a midlife crisis?
We love each other. Who cares about the age gap?
What kind of a girl wants to have a relationship with a married man? She must know about it. What is Katie going to think when she finds out? Do you even think about her at all?
Charlie is going to be grown up soon, and then we can get a divorce. I don't need to stick around with her after that. I can let her go and move on with Sarah. I don't really love her anymore. The feeling just isn't there. It died a long time ago. After that, I'll remarry with Sarah, and we'll move on with our lives. I think all is going to work out fine.
You think this girl really likes you? What would a girl of her age want with a man like you? She must be after your money.
I don't think so. It's just happened naturally. We fell in love as people do. She's from a rich family herself, so she's not going to care about my money. She's got her own. They live in a really big house, much bigger than ours, so I'm not worried about her being a gold digger. Her dad works in a bank and her mom runs a business. They really are a good family. You'd be really impressed if you met them.
If her family are doing so well in life, then why is she interested in you? What would she see in you?
I guess she just likes me. Why are you being like this to your own son? Why can't you just support me?
It's not that. I just think it's a bit strange. She's from a good family and you're just a normal guy. Why would she be interested in you? I really can't get my head around it, to be honest. It's all a bit suspicious to me.
These things happen, and you don't need to ask too many questions about it. I guess she just doesn't like guys her age. She wants someone older than her. A lot of girls are like that.
If that's what you think, I'm not so sure myself. So you think you and her might be heading towards marriage? Is it really that serious?
We haven't spoken about it yet, but I can tell she wants to go in that direction. I can just feel it when we talk.
Don't you think it'd be better if you just stick with Katie? Isn't she good enough for you?
No, she isn't. Sorry about that. It's just the way that I feel right now. Don't tell her about this. I don't want her to know. I'm gonna tell her when the time is right and not a moment too soon. Don't tell anyone, please. You just keep this a secret and don't let it out.
I'll try my best. I really wish this hadn't happened, but so long as you don't harm my reputation, then I'm not going to get in the way. This better not lead to any long-term problems. You need to think about Charlie, too. I don't want him to be harmed by this.
I'm gonna try and keep this as secret as possible from now on. No one is gonna see what's happening. There won't be any problems from this. You can count on that. I'll make sure that nothing bad comes from it.
I'm not so sure about all this. I really think it's a bad idea, but what can I do? I can't control you.
Katie, I just need to use your car today. I hope you don't mind.
You want to use my car? Why do you need to do that?
My car isn't working properly right now. It's making a noise. I want to get it checked out, but in the meantime, I need to use yours. I'll try to get it all sorted as soon as possible, but for the time being, it would be nice if I could use your car. Sorry about the inconvenience. I'll have to use your car to go to work. I could get the bus, but it would really take too long. It's just too far to get the bus from here.
Okay, but try to get your car fixed as soon as you can. That would make things a lot easier. You need to try and get it fixed as soon as you can, otherwise it's going to cost you a lot of money. If you don't get it seen to right away, then the problem might get worse and worse. You can borrow my car now, but I don't want you using it forever. You did this last month too, and I'm getting a bit tired of it.
Sorry about that. It just really couldn't be helped. I'm trying to make sure this doesn't happen. We can talk about it again later. I don't want to be late, so I need the car right now. Please, just don't make me wait. I need it now, so I'd appreciate your cooperation.
That's fine.
If you really need it, then I'm not going to stop you. By the way, have you been wearing cologne recently? Why have you been doing that?
What do you mean? Why did you suddenly change the conversation and ask me about that?
I didn't think you wore that. I didn't think you cared about how you smelled. But these days, you seem to have changed. I've been wondering about it for a while, but I didn't think to ask you. I just think it's a bit funny that you've suddenly changed your ways and now you're doing this.
I don't like wearing it. I just want to give a good impression to people at work. I want to look and smell the part. I don't want them thinking that I don't care about how I come across to potential customers. I have to do it for work. I don't have a choice.
You don't listen to me, but you do whatever your colleagues want you to do.
I'm going now. I'll see you again later. I've got to get to work and start the day.
He seems to be in a good mood recently. I wonder what's going on at work. Hello, Lucy. Hi, Katie. I need to talk to you about something. What is it? Is something wrong? You can't leave your car here. You need to come and move it as soon as you can. I want it done right now if possible. You've just left it opposite the hotel and it really needs to be moved. What made you think that was a good place to leave your car? I really don't know what's got into you. There isn't a car park at the hotel, but that doesn't mean you can leave the car in the street like that. Do something about it, please. Come here right now and get it out of the way, otherwise there's going to be big problems. Outside the hotel? What are you talking about? Why is my car outside a hotel? What's going on? It's not yours. I'm sure it is. You can't deny this. You need to come and move it now. It's not that. My husband took the car today and used it to go to work. I don't understand why it's outside a hotel. Where is this hotel exactly? Tell me. I want to know where it is. We're on the east side of town. It's not too far from where you live. I really don't know what's going on here. I don't know why my husband would drive over to the east side and park outside a hotel. I really need to get to the bottom of this and find out what's going on. You'll just have to wait a little while. I'm going to come over now and work out what's going on. I'm really sorry about this. My husband doesn't work in this part of town, so I don't know why the car is here. There must have been some kind of a problem that I need to try and solve. I'll have to talk to him about this later. I'll see what he has to say then. I'm going to remove the car now and it won't cause you any more problems. Again, I'm really sorry about this. I promise it won't happen again. After I find out what happened, I'll call you and let you know. I've been trying to get it moved all day, but nothing happened. Eventually, I found out it was yours, so called you. I can understand how you felt about it. It must have been really annoying. Thanks for letting me know it was here. I'll remove it now. Have you spoken to your husband? Where is he and what is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. I've tried to call him a few times, but he isn't picking up the phone. I'll get him soon enough, and then I'll get some answers. He sometimes has things to do after work, so I guess he's getting on with that. I'm sure he's fine. Anyway, thanks so much for helping me out here. I don't know what would have happened if you didn't call me. No problems. Thanks for removing this car. Why won't he pick up the phone? What is he doing? Why did he leave the car here? What was he thinking? He knows it wasn't a good place to park. This is really starting to annoy me. Why won't he answer me? He must know I want to talk to him. Why does he do this all the time? He's never there when I need him. He could at least let me know where he's gone and what he's doing. Wait a moment. What's this? Lipstick? What's going on here? I didn't see this yesterday when I drove the car, and now it's here. This is all a little bit suspicious. Did he have another girl in this car with him? What kind of girl came in here with him? Has he been giving a ride to customers or something like that? What about a female member of staff? Is that what's going on? Let me check the camera. That might tell me what's going on. That's a really good idea. I'll just check it on the computer when I get home, and that will tell me what's been happening. It must have all been recorded on the camera, so it shouldn't be too difficult for me to find out. You can't leave it here. I really don't want the car here anymore. You need to move it. That's what I called you over here for. It's really in the way, and I don't want it being there any longer.
I'm really sorry about this, but can't I just leave it there for one more day? There is just something I need to do, and I can't move it right now. I hope you don't mind me doing this. It's just not convenient for me to move the car right now. I don't want to do it.
What are you talking about now? Why do you want to do this? I really don't want it to stay here any longer. It's in the way and it needs to be moved.
I think my husband has been cheating on me, and I really want to know what's been going on myself.
What? What makes you think that?
I think that's why the car is parked here. I think my husband is with another woman. I think we all know why the car is parked outside this hotel. I really need to know for sure what's going on. If I move the car, then he's going to know that I've been here and moved it. I want to leave it where it is so I can find out for sure what he's been doing. I hope you don't mind helping me out on this. You'll really be doing me a favor if you do. I really need some more evidence in order to work out what he's been doing. I'm going to check the camera in the car first, but I might be able to find out some other things too. I'm really sorry that this is going to inconvenience you, but I really need to do this. I will be able to give you some money if it's bad for your business. You just need to help me out for the time being.
Okay, I understand you're in a bad situation and I should really help you out with this. It can stay there for the time being. It's annoying for me, but it's not causing me serious problems. You can move it once you know what's going on. Or maybe your husband will come back and move it. If you want to come in here and wait, then you can do. You can sit down at the table and watch out the window. You'll be able to see who's going in and out of that hotel. You could even take a video of it if you wanted to.
What do you mean?
You can record them coming out of the hotel. You could use it as evidence for when you get divorced. What kind of a man drives his wife's car to a hotel when he's cheating on her? He must be a real piece of trash.
Thanks so much for helping me out here. I can really feel that you're on my side.
You don't need to thank me. Just come on inside and have a cup of coffee with me.
Thanks so much. I'd love to do that. I'm cold!
Then you need to put more clothes on. You need to wear a coat. I'll give you a little hug for the time being. Maybe that will warm you up.
I'm hungry too. What are we going to eat? I hope it's something nice.
We can eat whatever you want to eat. I'll pay for it.
What is he doing? What is going on over there?
He's walking around with his arm wrapped around that girl.
What does he think he's up to?
Is that Sarah? No! Oh my god! It is Sarah!
What was he thinking?
He's cheating on me with the teacher. Who could have imagined that this would happen? How could she do that to me? What was she thinking? She was always so nice to me and now she's gone and done this? I knew something was going on. I should have worked this out even sooner than I did. I've found you out now. I've realized what game you were playing. How can I accept this? How can I just carry on without doing something?
What are you doing here?
What do you mean by that? Can't you be a little bit more friendly to us? I really wish you would just accept the situation as it is and not try to cause even more problems. This is all a bit difficult for us, but we need to be mature about it and move on. Why did you come over to our house in the first place? Did you want something?
I came over here because I wanted to see you. Do I have to ask before I do that? I didn't think it would be a problem. I didn't think you'd have anything to hide from your mom, but I might be wrong about that.
If you really want to come over, then I'm not going to stop you. It's fine by me. Shall we all eat something together? Sarah, do you want to eat with us too?
Yes, I'd love to eat with you. That's a really nice idea.
When is Katie coming home?
She'll be home soon. Don't worry about it.
What if she finds out about you two? What are you going to do then? If she gets angry with you, then I'm just going to pretend I don't know what happened. I don't want to get involved in all this. It was your mistake, so you can sort it all out. Don't try to bring me into this. If you want to do that kind of thing, then that's okay with me. I'm not going to try and get in the way. But I really don't want to be held responsible in any way because of what you've done. I'm just going to sit here with my mouth shut and watch you guys fight it out. I'm not going to say anything at all, so please don't try to get me involved in it.
David, I get the feeling that your mom doesn't really like me. I just feel that she's not on our side and she doesn't really want us to be together. That makes me feel really sad. I wish she could be supportive of us and what's going on. It would make the whole situation a whole lot easier for you and I. Don't you agree?
I'm going to check the CCTV, and that way I'm going to know what's going on. I think I'm going to get all the evidence I need. I won't need to do anything more.
Sarah, I can't believe this has happened to us. This is really bad.
She knows all about us. We've been exposed. I thought we could get through this, but it turns out that we can't. I didn't want it to come to this, but now it has. There's going to be so much trouble over all this. Will our lives ever be the same again?
What are we gonna do? We need to think of a way of getting through all of this. There's no way to go back to how things were, but maybe we can get over this without too much damage being done.
I went over to your house to do the class, but your wife was in a really bad mood. I know she knows. There's no way of getting around that. She started to insult my family and say that she didn't like me at all. She then walked off into the other room and didn't want to talk to me again. What else could this be about? She clearly doesn't like me because she knows what's been going on between you and I. We really need to try and make things better now. What if she seeks revenge against us? What if she goes around telling people that I've been with you? What are people going to think of me? I really think you need to go and talk to your wife about this and try to get her to see that things are not so bad. She just needs to accept that you don't want her anymore, and you can move on with another woman. I want to be with you, and I don't want her getting in the way.
I can try, but I don't know if I'm gonna have any luck. If she knows, then I don't know what she's gonna do. We need to get inside first. She's locked the door and I can't open it. Katie, come out and open the door. I need to talk to you. I know you're really angry about this, but I can explain it all to you. I don't want you to be mad with me. I hope that we can work this out and get over it all. These things happen and we have to be grown-ups about it.
How are you going to explain this to me? What is there to talk about? You cheated on me with her and I know everything. You've been doing it for a long time now. You thought you were going to get away with it, but you aren't. I've worked you out and now there's going to be a conclusion to all of this.
Wait, I can explain it all to you. I can tell you how it happened. It was all a big accident.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. We are not together anymore. You can leave with her and never come back. You didn't think I was going to find out? You thought you could just do this and get away with it?
How did you even know about it? Who told you? Did my mom tell you? I knew that she was going to do that. I knew that she wouldn't be able to keep her mouth closed.
Does it even matter who told me? I know now. It's all been revealed to me and that's all that matters. You don't need to worry yourself with how I found out. It's not important.
I think there has been a terrible mistake and a misunderstanding here. It's really not what it looks like. We were just spending time with each other. Nothing happened. I just went out with him a few times and had dinner. Nothing else happened. I promise you.
Are you trying to tell me that nothing happened between you two? You really think I'm that stupid? You were teaching my son and you were coming into my house. You used this to steal my husband from me and now you're claiming that nothing happened. I'm not going to be silent while you do this. I had to say something and now is the time. There's really no point trying to hide it now. I know what you've been doing.
Please, I don't think you need to be this confrontational.
Why would I not be? You know what you did. I don't want to talk to you again. Don't try to be nice to me. There is nothing you can do to recover from this. You have committed a terrible sin and I'm not going to forgive you for it. I'm waiting for you to accept what you did and be honest about all this. Are you going to do that now, or do I have to wait a little bit longer?
I really don't know what you want me to say.
I'm going to make a phone call right now. Hello, I'm Charlie's mother. I want to talk to you about Sarah.
No, don't do this. Think about what you're doing. You really don't have to take it this far. You don't have to do this. We can work things out.
She used to be such a nice teacher. She was really nice to me and my son. She was really doing a good job, and I was really happy with her. I thought we were going to get along well, but things have changed. I want to tell you about what she's done. She's had an affair with my husband. Can you believe that she would do a thing like that? It's completely outrageous. I'm completely devastated by this. I'm so mad about it all. That's right. My husband is older than her. She clearly likes that kind of man. I think she thought she was going to get some money out of this. This is going to cause so much suffering for me and my family. Think about my son. What's he going to think of this? I want you to know I'm so hurt by all this, and it's caused me so much distress. I think you need to think about other families, too. You don't want her causing this kind of trouble with other people as well. You need to keep a watch over her and make sure she doesn't do it again. I just felt I had to call you and talk to you about this. I also don't want other teachers to be shamed by what's happened. This is her fault and her fault only. Only she is to blame. No one else is. She has to take this on her shoulders and she can't make any excuses. I'm sorry for causing you this trouble. I didn't want this to happen, but I really had no other option. Thank you for listening to me now.
Are you crazy? You called them and told them all that? What are you trying to do here? You just want to cause more trouble for other people, don't you? You can't just accept what happened. You're in this situation because you aren't good enough for your husband. There's really no need to blame it all on me. If I were you, then I'd blame myself for being a useless wife. Are you trying to ruin me with all this? You want me to lose my job? What a pathetic woman you are. I need to get on with my job. There will be other children to teach.
You think you're going to be going into other people's homes to teach their children? You've ruined my family. I can't allow you to do that to anyone else. Is my husband not enough for you? You want to do this to someone else too? You really are a devious woman, aren't you? A terrible, awful woman. You need to be stopped, and you need to be stopped now. I'm going to be getting a divorce, and I'm going to be taking all of his money. You're not going to get a thing. I know that was your plan all along, but you're not going to go through with it.
Just because I stole your husband doesn't mean you can take it out on me. It was your fault that this happened, not mine. You're not going to take all his money. The divorce court is going to realize that you deserve all this. It was him who came after me, and he did it because you couldn't satisfy him.
I don't believe it. I know this wasn't an accident. It's so obvious what you were doing. If he was interested in you, then you should have just said no. You didn't have to accept his advances. You could have done the right thing and walked away from the whole situation. But you didn't do that. You took part in the whole thing, and now you're trying to claim that you're innocent. You should have kept to men your age instead of trying to steal someone's husband. If you can't find a nice man who isn't married, then you need to accept that's because you're not a good enough woman. There's no excuse to go into someone's house and steal their husband. You are a greedy little husband snatcher, and everyone is going to know this. I think you've been planning this for a long time. I bet you've had your eyes on the money. You couldn't afford to look after yourself, so you went looking for someone else's husband.
Don't say such things about me. I don't want to hear this. I'm really a nice girl. I'm not like that at all.
Don't try to bring sympathy on yourself. You've only got yourself to blame for all this. If you didn't want this to happen, then you shouldn't have done what you did. What are your parents going to think when they hear about this? They're going to be humiliated. I wonder what people are going to think of them knowing what you did.
Sarah, are you okay? Try not to be too hurt by all of this. You don't have to listen to what she's saying to you. Of course she's gonna be like this now that she knows what's happened. Don't listen to her. Katie, you need to stop this right now and don't go a step further. You're just making it worse. You're not doing anything good by being like this.
Don't try to talk down to me. That's not going to work. You know what you did and you know how bad it was. You know the harm you've caused people. I really don't want to have to deal with you anymore. Once the divorce is done, that will be the end of you and me. You also need to think about your son. He's going to be the most hurt by all of this. What is he going to do now his family is broken in half? He's not going to be living with his mother and father. It's going to be so hard for him at such an important stage in life. You're going to be hit really hard in the divorce court. You caused this, and you're going to suffer because of it. I expect a big payout from you over this.
Is your wife not going to be coming with you today? I was really expecting her to be here. Sorry, she won't be able to come today. She's busy with other things and doesn't have the time.
But why didn't she come? She always comes with you. You and her are always together. Did you two have an argument about something?
No, we're fine. We've never been better. The bond between us is as strong as it's ever been. You can be assured of that. She just didn't feel so good this time, so she didn't want to come with me. She wants to stay at home and rest a little bit.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness, how did you get here? What's going on? I thought that you were at home.
Why would I not come here? I presume that I was invited. What a strange question for you to ask.
I don't think you need to be here. It might be a good idea if you just leave now. We don't want any more problems, do we? We don't want another argument.
Why do you have to be like this? I really don't understand.
There seems to be a funny atmosphere between you two. Something seems to be going on. Are you sure you're okay? Are you sure there's nothing going on here? Hey, Katie, I've not seen you for a while. So nice to bump into you again. Are you feeling better now? It's so nice of you to put in this effort and come here to see us. What was wrong with you? Oh, I hope nothing too serious.
Hello. It has been a long time since we've met. I'm fine now. There's nothing wrong with me. I've just been busy with the divorce plans. It's taking up a lot of my time these days. I want to get on with it as soon as we can, and then I can start my new life. I've not been eating that well due to the stress, and it's made me feel a bit down.
Divorce? You're going to get a divorce? David didn't tell us.
That's right. He cheated on me with another woman, so we're going to be getting a divorce. It's a shame for your marriage to end after all this time together, but I don't want to live with him anymore. I don't think he wants anyone to know. That's why he didn't invite me here today. He didn't want me to come because he was trying to keep the whole thing a secret. I don't see why I should have to live in hiding so he doesn't feel embarrassed. Why should I do that?
We could have kept this to ourselves. We didn't have to let the world know. It is a private matter between you and I think it should stay that way.
He cheated on me with a school teacher. She was teaching my son, and then she stole my husband, too. Why don't you tell them what you did? Why don't you be honest about the whole thing?
Oh dear. You cheated on her with a teacher? Why would you do a thing like that? What's wrong with the world today? Teachers are supposed to be good people. They're not supposed to do that type of thing. I can't believe that you would do such a thing.
Oh dear, wait until the people at work find out about this. What are people gonna think?
I'll have to tell people what happened. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep this a secret. The whole town is going to know about this, and they won't be impressed.
What were you thinking? Did you think you were going to get away with it and no one was going to find out?
What are you trying to do? We're already having problems and we don't need it to get any worse. If you wanted, we could just quietly solve all of this behind the scenes and no one would need to know about it. We could sort out our private business away from the glare of the public and then get on with our lives. I think you just want to make this whole thing a lot more difficult for us. I think you're enjoying this. Why do you have to go to all of this trouble to make things worse? You're only making it worse for yourself. You're not achieving anything here. This is going to hurt you just as much as it's hurting me. I'm going to take you to court for this defamation if you carry on like this. I don't want my reputation to be ruined by you. I am a businessman and I don't want my public image to be ruined. I don't want people to know about my private life. That should be kept secret and no one should be allowed to know.
If you want to try that, then please go ahead and do it. I don't care. I don't think you're going to have much luck. I'm simply telling people what really happened. I'm not making it up. Everyone is going to know about what you did. It's really not going to be nice for you.
I just want to get on with my life. I don't need this. So what if I cheated on you? We were heading for a divorce anyway. Let's just do this and try have a clean break from each other. We don't need all these problems. I'll give you some money and then just leave me alone. Aren't you getting tired of all of this? Don't you just want to live in peace without me?
I don't even want to divorce you.
What are you talking about? You don't want to get a divorce? I thought that we were going to go through with that. It would be so much better for the both of us if we got a divorce. You can get on with your life and I can get on with mine. There would be no need for us to bother each other again. I don't know why you wouldn't want to go through with it. It's a win-win situation. Charlie doesn't even want to talk to me now. He's disowned me and I don't think I can get him back. I don't think there is anything left of our family. The only thing left to do is finalize the divorce.
I don't think I want to allow you to get together with Sarah. If I divorce you, then you can remarry her, and I really don't want that to happen. That would be making things too easy for you, and I really wouldn't want that. If we carry on like this, then it means you'll forever be cheating. The world will see you for what you are. I think I like it that way.
Can't we find a way out of this? I don't want to go on like this. It's caused so much trouble for me, and I don't want it anymore. I want to finish this one way or another. I just want to have an easy life. It's been so hard for me since all of this began. I was with Sarah, and I didn't feel right about it, but I just kept on going. I didn't want to hurt you, but at the same time, I knew that we were coming to an end. Now that it's all out in the open, I was just hoping you can accept it, and we can find some way of moving on without causing too much harm. Can't you be a bit more cooperative over all of this? Do you really have to make things this bad? I don't know if I can continue like this. It's really tearing me up inside.
You think it's been hard for you? What about me? You cheated on me, not the other way around. Now you're pestering me to try and help you out. Why should I do that? Why should I help you?
Sarah, I need to talk to you.
What do you want? Why did you come here?
I've been trying to get in touch with you and I couldn't. It left me feeling really worried, so I came here to see if you were alright. Are you okay? Is something wrong? I don't want to lose you. I spoke with my wife and she says that she doesn't want to divorce me. I don't know what I'm going to do now. What if she doesn't let me go? If she doesn't leave me, how am I going to marry you?
Marry? Me? Are you joking? Why would I want to marry you?
What do you mean by this? You don't want me? I thought you loved me and we were meant to be together.
You don't remember what I said to you? It slipped your mind? You seem to be losing your memory as you get older. I don't want you anymore. You've done all you can for me, and now it's time to say goodbye. You were fun for a while, but now I've got bored of you and I want out. I don't think you're going to have the money to keep me anymore. I know you're going to be having problems with your wife. I don't think there's any room for me in your life. You're going to have a lot to deal with. One day I know she's going to divorce you, and then you're going to have to give her a lot of money. There won't be enough left for me. We were only ever lovers, and it wasn't going to last forever. You need to stop deluding yourself. You're too old for me. I don't want you. I hope you're not still deluding yourself that somehow we were going to be serious with each other. You should have known better than that. It's not going to happen.
You were not sincere with me? You were just playing around? What are you saying?
I've lost so much because of you, and I don't want to lose any more. So many people are talking about me after what happened. It's really ruined my life, and you're to blame. How am I going to work as a teacher now after all this? Do you know what this has done to me? Do you even have any idea? You think I want to be with you? You really need to think again. There's no chance of that happening.
Everyone knows all about it now. You didn't do a very good job of keeping it secret. You're so stupid doing what you did. I can't believe it. How could you do all that? What are people going to think of me now? I don't want to be associated with you. I hope you regret it. I hope you realize what you did was wrong.
Do you have to keep talking about it like this? I know it was bad, but I did what I could. I wish it could have turned out a little bit differently, but it's too late for that now. Sarah is in real trouble over all of this. She can't find work now, and she won't talk to me. It's made her look really bad, and people don't want to work with her. It's going to be the same for me. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this one.
We need to try and limit the damage whatever way we can. We can't let this ruin our lives. No one is going to forgive you for what you did. The best we can do is wait for it all to blow over. People might forget about it in a few months, and then we can go back to normal. We need to do our best to stop any more rumors going around about you. This should be the end of it. If we just lie low for a while, then people might forget about it all, and then we can move on.
It's too late for that now. People know all about it, and they won't forget. I need to talk to Sarah's dad about this. Maybe he can help us out. What do you want? Why do you want to come here to my business and try to find me? Why are you making all this noise too? Can't you see it's really annoying? Please be quiet. I'm sorry about that, but I really need to talk to you. It's really important. I think maybe you can help me with all of this. I am not helping you. I know what you did. You made a mess for yourself. Now go and line it. What were you doing playing around with a younger woman? You had a wife too? I really don't understand men like you. It's really time for you to grow up. It's not my fault that your daughter likes older men. She came after me, not the other way around. What did you want me to do? Say no to her? How was I going to do that? You should have done the right thing and stuck with your wife. You shouldn't have had an affair.
We really need to try and sort something out. I'm so ashamed of all this, and I want my life to go back to normal. There must be something we can do. You can't blame this on my son. He made an honest mistake. He's entering middle age, and he wants some excitement in his life. He met this girl, and then one thing led to another. Who wouldn't do the same? I think the real problem is with your daughter. She's the one that caused all this. You need to get her under control.
Can you be a little bit more quiet when you talk? I don't want people to hear about all of this. It really isn't going to look good. What was I supposed to do? I thought I'd raised her to be a good girl, but it seems like we all make mistakes. As far as I'm concerned, your son is the one to blame. He was married and he should have known better. My daughter was single. You should have done something to stop them or try break them up. I don't believe that you didn't know what was going on. You must have known something. Now you're facing all this mess and it's your fault. Don't come over here trying to blame me for all of this.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. I just tried to keep my nose out of it, but now it's harming me too. You need to be a man and own up to this. You need to take your share of the blame for what happened. If you wanted your daughter to be a good girl, then you should have paid more attention to her. If that was my daughter, then I'd be so angry. You don't even seem to care at all.
I could have done better, but this still isn't my fault. I think you're just looking for a scapegoat. You don't want to accept the blame, so you've come here trying to dump it on me. That's not a nice thing to do. You need to think about your behavior and try to improve yourself. You can't just go around dumping the blame onto someone else.
You just don't get it, do you? You can't see that you're to blame for all this. Why do you want to talk to me now? What on earth is all this about? Are you here to start begging again? You think that's going to make all this go away? We might still be married, but that doesn't mean I want you to come here and talk to me. I'd be much happier if you were to leave me alone. I really don't like seeing you. I want you to find something better to do with your life and not come here and bother me all the time. We have nowhere else to go. We need to live with you. We have nothing in our lives. Please, can you forgive us for what happened?
I can't live like this any longer. I want this whole thing to end. Everyone in town knows about it all, and they hate me for it. I can't walk down the street without feeling shame for what I did. Ever since it happened, I felt so bad and guilty about it all. I want you to see this, and I want us to find a way to move on and start a new life. I don't want to be stuck like this forever and ever. My dad hates us, so he's kicked us out of the house. He doesn't want us to live with him anymore. Can you pity us and give us somewhere to live? I used to live here with you, and we were really happy about it all. If you don't take us in, then there's really nothing for us to do. We're gonna be out on the streets with no hope and no future. Do you really want that to happen to us? I cheated on you. I didn't even like that girl. It was all a big mistake, and now I just want you back in my life. I just want you to feel the same as I do. No matter what I did in the past, now is the time to forget about it all and move on. Please, let me in. I want to talk to you. I want to make it all right. I know that I can do that. We are still husband and wife. We are still part of the same family, and we need to care for each other.
I know it must have hurt you, but time can make things better. It's been a long time now, and you should have got over it all. You can't let this ruin your future. You can't spend your whole life angry and hating people. We have nowhere to go, and we need you right now. Please help us. I have no interest in accepting trash into my home. If you end up on the streets, then that's where you belong. You'll fit in there. You can go and lie down next to a pile of trash. No one would even notice you were there. What did you just say? What? You have to care for me. You married my son, and you need to do what you should do. There's really no need for this.
Listen, Katie, I did something really wrong, but you don't need to hurt my mom like this. I'm so sorry to you, and I want you to take me back into your life. We can heal the scars and have a bright new life together.
No, we can't. Instead, we're going to get a divorce. I'm over with this. I don't want you hanging around no more. I want you gone for good, and that means getting a divorce.
Divorce? You want a divorce? I thought you didn't want to let me go.
I think this is really good timing for you and me. It's time to call it a day on our marriage. You lost your girl, you lost your wife, you lost your home, and now you're going to lose everything else you had. It's the perfect time for you to start again in life. Without me.
Oh, don't do this. Don't throw me to one side as if I'm nothing to you.
You're just going to have to take this gracefully and leave. There's no room for you in my life. I got a divorce and left him for good. He was really upset about the whole thing, especially the amount of money he had to pay me in the divorce settlement. I guess it serves him right for doing what he did to me. I don't think it even compares to what he did to me and Charlie. He really hurt us more than we could ever hurt him. Sarah didn't do too well either. She had to leave town because she was too ashamed. Everyone knew what she did, and no one wanted anything to do with her. I don't have any sympathy for her after what she did. She deserves it. I know she had been planning the whole thing all along. I can just tell that she wanted to steal an older man. Her parents also left town. The place is much better without them. They only cause trouble. I'm just going to focus on my own life now. I'm going to look after Charlie as best I can and try to live a happy life. Thank you for listening to my story. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.